former editor-in-chief of the Daily Beast and author of the Diana Chronicles, Tyne Brown, told Bloomberg that Prince Harry's decision to leave his royal roles with wife Meghan Markle is proving a bigger headache for the royal family than Prince Andrew's sexual assault allegations. She is not accusing the prince of any wrongdoing or knowledge of her sexual assault. However, Ms. Brown argued that the issue of Prince Andrew's lawsuit is no longer as significant for the royal family compared to Prince Harry's estrangement from them. She said the Andrew issue has been ring-fenced, making Harry a bigger problem for the monarchy. The royal author added that the monarchy isn't going anywhere. Prince Charles, according to Ms. Brown, will become a transitional monarch, to get things in shape for William. She said William and Kate will need to balance the gravitas of the thousand-year-old institution with their more European, less traditional way of doing things. Ms. Brown added that the UK was facing an identity crisis, between the dropped shoe moment of the cost of living crisis and awaiting the Queen's eventual passing. Harry and Meghan's tell-all interview with Oprah March 2021 is said to have sent shockwaves through the royal family. It has been reported that the Oprah interview, along with a host of interviews that Prince Harry has partaken in since his royal exit, has angered the palace, as well as members of the family. Speaking on Australia's Today Show, the Daily Mirror's royal editor Russell Myers discussed the palace's fury. Speaking on the show, which aired on June 12, Mr. Myers claimed that the situation is very frosty. The people I speak to, the palace every day, who are obviously very well connected with the top players, as it were. They are still absolutely furious. Mr. Myers added, "You can't go on, international television interview with Oprah Winfrey, complaining about your treatment with the family and then wanting to sit down with them when you're still giving interviews." Mr. Myers stated that there needs to be a bit more water under the bridge if the relationship was to be repaired. During the couple's interview with Oprah, they made some shocking allegations towards the royal family. The couple accused a member of the family, not the Queen or Duke of Edinburgh, of making a racist comment about their son, Archie. Harry also made an admission that he had become estranged from his father, the Prince of Wales. He claimed he felt really let down, but added that he would make it one of his priorities to try and heal that relationship. In other news, the Mirror's royal podcast, Pod Save the Queen, spoke to biographer Andrew Morton about his 25th book The Queen, and he shared his thoughts on the Duke of Sussex. Morton explained how he believes Prince Harry is cursed with charisma but hates being a prince, and went on to discuss the similarities between Harry and his late mother, Diana, Princess of Wales. Speaking about Prince Harry's plans for his departure, Andrew Morton told Pod Save the Queen, they were thinking about living in New Zealand and they even spoke to the Prime Minister of New Zealand about this, so they had all kinds of plots and thoughts for their future. It didn't work out because when it actually comes down to it, Prince Harry is cursed with charisma but hates being a prince, and I think that he saw Meghan as a way out. They didn't have to leave the royal family in the way that they did, but they did. Elsewhere in the interview, Andrew Morton explained just how similar Prince Harry's style was at royal engagements to that of his late mother. He said, "Prince Harry was and is a natural, he and his wife have got charisma and there is no denying that. People do respond to them in a very positive way when they meet him. There is obviously a lot of negativity surrounding their behavior and their policies, but Harry has always been someone who connects. And when I see Harry kneeling down with his arm around some kid, I am just watching Diana. It transports you back 25, 30 years. Back in 2017, the prince spoke to journalist and biographer Angela Levin and revealed that he had thought about stepping back from his role before but stayed out of loyalty to the Queen. He said at the time, "There was a time I felt I wanted out, but then I decided to stay in and work out a role for myself. We are incredibly passionate with our charities and they have been chosen because they are on the path shown to me by our mother. I love charity stuff and meeting people." He went on, "I am determined to have a relatively normal life, and if I am lucky enough to have children they can have one too. We don't want to be just a bunch of celebrities but instead use our role for good. We want to make sure the monarchy lasts and are passionate about what it stands for. We feel that the British public and the whole world needs institutions like this, but it can't go on as it has done under the Queen. There will be changes and pressure to get them right. Things are moving so fast, especially because of social media, so we are involved in modernizing the monarchy. We are not doing this for ourselves but for the greater good of the people and the monarchy we represent. There is so much negative in the world, we as a family try to bring something positive."